going on out there? Anybody who's going to be viewing this, anybody could view it right now if they wanted to. Let me do, there's my verification. Okay, my volume's good, the mic's good. This is a new channel right here. It's called Daily Decodes 812. Okay, and we're still streaming to Daily Decodes 81. And actually I'm streaming somewhere else. Supposedly we're streaming on Facebook, but I think I don't know. I think it you know what I think it did? And it doesn't mean it's going to work or anything, right? But what I think it did is, you know how you get those annoying invites in Facebook sometimes? It's like, "Oh, so and so sent you an invite," and it's kind of it's annoying, right? I think that's what it did. So I don't blame anybody if they just ignore that. But anyways, I'm just trying different things here. But of course, we're here on YouTube, and I'm right here. And I mean, you see the title. I mean, it's pretty simple, isn't it? Okay, so it is a public stream. Let me type that. Public. I wouldn't be able to type this comment right here if it wasn't public. So yeah, it's public, and there's enough people on these channels where you would think, like, that's interesting. People don't check out a live stream about the fake world, right? I know when I see that red button live, it's like, oh, let's check that out. Even sometimes, even if I'm not interested. So this is sympathy with this death, but it's very obvious what's going on with this pattern lately. Donahue dies, right? At 88. Well, don't you see Donahue has Don in there, like Donald? Okay. This is what happens to keep the Donald Trump character alive as part of this ongoing story. All right. Other people have to fall, right? And Shannon Doherty, remember that? She died. Shelley Duvall, D. And here you go again. And Trump equals 88, right? Check this out. So, talk show host equals 63 right here. Phil Donahue, legendary daytime talk show host, dies at 88. All right. This is just a simple code right here with the 4 ciphers right here. I mean, we do this every day, and we don't do it. We always land heavy, and we show how the world is ran on numbers, but also we show the patterns, like with the name Donahue, like Donald. Who got beat in the NBA Finals for the Dallas Mavericks? Luka Doncic. Who founded the Dallas Mavericks? Donald Carter. You get it? You get both presidents in there, right? So, who's Kamala Harris's father, supposedly? If you ask Google, Donald J. Harris, kind of like Donald J. Trump, right? So it's just these 4 ciphers right here. And I didn't know I could be so censored on, shame on YouTube. Sometimes, I mean, there's some pretty raunchy stuff on YouTube, right? So to just counter a news story from the media to be heavily censored, that's strange, isn't it? So it's just these 4 ciphers right here. And y'all may have seen them elsewhere, but they land very heavy. It's just the alphabet forwards. You see that chart? Reverse, reduction to both, where it's just reduced at the 10th letter, and you just add the 2 digits. You see, like 1 plus 0 is 1. And you just do that in reverse as well. So it's very simple. So let's move forward. Look, talk show host equals 63 like Phil. It's Phil Donahue. Think about like Dr. Phil as well. Okay. Uh, and you see that right there. Donahue. Again, like Donald Trump, and Trump equals 88, of course. And that's just ABC 123. You see? With Donahue dead at 88. They lump us all and group us. You know, you really think about it when I went to prison. Like, okay, they grab you, they separate you by race, okay? And they categorize you. You understand? And it's like, well, what's going on? Oh, I guess we're all going over here. Oh, where are y'all going? Oh, we're going to this other prison. It's like, how do they figure that out? Everything's by the numbers, okay? And that's a code they didn't tell us about right there. Remember, text Trump to 88022 is what they want you to do. And look, Trump 88 forwards. All right. So, and you see it right there. What's that? Text New Hampshire to 88022. You see it right there? Okay. So, let's play this clip here now. I think we're due for this clip. We'll play the news clipping that goes with the story here.
We have some very sad news to bring you this morning. Just a short time ago, we learned that television icon Phil Donahue, a pioneer of the daytime talk show, died. He died after a long illness. He was 88 years old. NBC's Joe Fryer joins us now with more on a look at his life. Joe, good morning to you.
Hey, Craig, good morning. The legendary and award-winning talk show host passed away Sunday night. In an exclusive statement to Today, his family says he was surrounded by his wife of 44 years, Marlo Thomas, his sister, his children, grandchildren, and his beloved golden retriever, Charlie. Donahue was 88 years old and passed away peacefully following a long illness. Donahue was a pioneer of the daytime talk show format. His show debuted back in 1967, running for 29 years, one of the longest-running talk shows in TV history with nearly 7,000 episodes. He did not shy away from controversial issues and paved the way for programs like the Oprah Winfrey Show. In fact, Oprah once said if it weren't for Phil Donahue, there would never have been an Oprah show. During his career, he won 20 Emmys, and just this year, he received the highest honor for an American civilian, the Presidential Medal of Freedom. President Biden honored him at the White House for creating, quote, one of the most influential television programs of its time. Donahue met Marlo Thomas back in 1977 when she was a guest on his show. In 2020, they wrote a book about the secrets to a long marriage, noting that love and listening are essential. Back to you.
All right. So there would be no Oprah Winfrey Show. You heard that right there. Interesting. So I guess let's pull her up over here. Just take a glance. Okay, here's Oprah. Didn't they say 70? I thought I heard 70. She's got the January. She's okay. So look, her birthday's on the 29th. And didn't they say 29 years with the show? I think that's what they said. So let me gander at this name. Oprah Winfrey. Okay. I'm telling you, sometimes it's right in front of your face. Wow, net worth $3 billion. And you get this king queen thing going on because isn't she like the queen of daytime or whatever? And there was a lot of king of pop energy, Michael Jackson also. And there was that rapper King Beat King. Yeah, that's his name, Beat King. He died as well. Okay, so you see it right there. Wow, New York City remained the talk show's home until its final taping after 29 years. And you just saw Oprah's born on the 29th. And look at Trump checks in with the 29. Okay? Wow. I mean, I didn't notice that before. You see that? Right there. Easy money, huh? And check it out. So it's an 18-week span. He died August 18th. Okay, that's my birthday. He dies August 18th. Okay? And it's an 18-week span from the death date to the upcoming birthday when you add both dates. December 21st, the birthday. So he's dead on the 18th. And then there's an 18-week span. Phil equals 18. You see that? Damn. Man, all of this stuff is landing with me because it's my birthday month. So you really see how when you do this, you really see how fake it is. I mean, this isn't the first time my birthday's hit while doing this. It's just every time it happens, it's like, here we go again. And it's the Kobe Bryant time too, where you see the 81. It kind of went to the 18 now. I don't know, but you're gonna see both as well. Even the 18th day of the 8th month, 188, 18/8, dead at 88 with that Trump connection, right? Check that out. Is there anything else with that? 21 plus 12. No, I think we're good. August 18th. Okay. Check it out. You know, Cleveland equals 33, and it's a 33 date numerology with the upcoming birthday, but probably a bigger find. Okay, it's 125 days before his upcoming birthday that he goes on the permanent diet, right? And Cleveland, Ohio, place of birth equals 125. That's huge with Cleveland connections. You know why? Let me tell you. Okay? Let me tell you. Because LeBron James, with the Cleveland connection, right? Brought him a championship. Born in Akron, Ohio. On 1/25, he passed Kobe Bryant on the all-time scoring list. And Kobe died the next day. Okay? And that's King James, isn't it? As we speak of, they say the king of daytime, and then with the Oprah connection, she's like the queen also. And again, shame on YouTube because it's very obvious that this is, how many new channels do I have to have? I mean, they're all being utilized, right? But the reason why I started this new channel right here is because all of a sudden the other channel won't get any views, right? And I know I don't play games and I'm not doing it for money. So bye-bye channel. Look, a new channel. I'll just come over here and get my 20 views. You see what I'm saying? Whatever. It's all going to go down in history. So it is what it is. And again, shame on StreamYard as well, right? Because you're still partnering with, it's ridiculous, right? You could probably go on YouTube right now and just see somebody shaking their ass right in front of the camera, borderline naked, right? All fine and dandy, right? But reporting the news and showing how it's fake, even when the damn politicians tell you the shit's fake. How shame on you, YouTube. Grow up for real. Because this lands and it lands heavy. And what are you going to do about it? You know what I'm saying? I'll use the platform, right? But talk about BS that I'm not the right religion or some bullshit, right? So, oh, go push other people forwards because they're the right religion. I mean, literally kiss my ass with your fake ass religion bullshit. Okay? You want to call this a religion? I call it decoding the fake world. Okay? Oh, I'm not the right, I don't like what he said. I'm not a gatekeeper. Okay? Ohio equals 61 and 16 like John. You know Philip John Donahue like Donald John Trump. You see the 61 and the 16, don't you? That's the same cipher as reverse and reverse reduction. Ohio and John, born in Ohio. They say it's an illness, a long illness. Did anybody, was there news prior? I don't know. I don't remember any trending stories letting us know. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. I mean, it's not like I've been doing this every day for at least 3 years, right? So, in a statement first reported by the Today Show on Monday, August 19, Donahue's family said the groundbreaking TV talk show journalist died in his home. Again, surrounded by his family. How many times? Surrounded by his family. Oh, so who was the authority? Who? Oh, including his wife of 44 years. Kill equals 44. All right. And this is actress Marlo Thomas, as well as his sister, his children, grandchildren. So look at illness, 27 and 45. Just like Phil. And look, talk show host has a 45. Let me show you something. Ritual equals 27 and 45 also. And you know what? Ritual's got that 81 and 2 ciphers. Okay. Right here, Ritual. You see? 81. Again, right there. Look at the 27. Look at the 45. Remember, it was the 18 weeks span, death date to the upcoming birthday. And was it Phil? Phil equals 18. Right. So let's go back over here. Let's play that the second clip here.
You're watching Local News Live. I'm Nicole Newman. We interrupt with some breaking news. The king of daytime talk TV has passed away. Now, this is according to multiple reports. Phil Donahue has died. This is after a long illness. Donahue was best known for the Phil Donahue Show, which ran from 1967 to 1995. His career started in the late 1950s. He is best known for taking on controversial topics and social issues. Donahue was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in May by President Joe Biden. He was 88 years old. You're watching Local News Live. I'm Nicole Newman.
Man, and you get the Biden birthday. And you get the Biden. Look at Dr. Phil right here. He's got the 9/1 birthday, that's right around the corner. And you get like Phil Donahue. They're both connected to Oprah. Phil Donahue here. And you get Phil, Dr. Phil. Let's see, Philip Calvin McGraw. That's the other thing. No robot help or no people in here. So I have to let me see. Am I being hello? Okay, so at least later I'll get my 20 views, right? I'll get my 20 views later. We have to be heard. It is what it is, right? So you see Dr. Phil right there. And let's see, what about Marlo as well? We got some Marlo slides coming up. Cleveland even has 78 like Philip Donahue in the code, 48 like long illness. Okay, and check it out. He's born in 1935 and Philip equals 35, right? That's how they put his full name, Philip. Check it out. You see? And even dead in 2024 added up 44, wife of 44 years. He dies on the day leaving 135 days, even when Philip equals 35, and he's born in 35. How about that? Okay, again, dead August 18th. It's even 8 plus 18 is 26, and Bryant equals 26. All of these numbers keep landing. Jordan equals 26. Jordan trending with the sun and all of that, right? WNBA heavily trending. Okay, Kobe with the connection and sympathy with that death with Kobe. You know what I mean? I grew up with Michael. You know what I'm saying? Michael was the guy, but I'm telling you, I like the Kobe Bryant character better. It is what it is. Never thought I would say that. The Phil Donahue Show premiere date, look, 1/16. Now that's like 16, isn't it? That slide should be over here. Okay, so you see 11/6, like 16. And you know what? This is Joe Biden's, November is Biden's birth month as well. Biden's got the November 20th birthday. And look at this 67 premiere date tackling did they say tough topics and such. Chaos equals 19, and the 19th prime number is 67. The Phil Donahue Show hosts fast-paced interview show during which a name, thought-provoking, or interesting guest develops the subject of the day. Whatever. I didn't get none of that. But look at right here. And look at Marlo's birthday one day after Joe Biden. And you saw that medal being put on the neck of Donahue by Biden. Look at her birthday. But look at the 21s. Donahue 121 in reverse. Forwards with the language. Blood sacrifice 121. Both like 21, right? And you see the 21 in there. Okay, they're both born on the 21st. Okay, 1 month apart. And look at Marlo Thomas. Again, her birthday's one day after Joe Biden. She's born in 37. Joe Biden equals 37 in this code, right? And there's probably more that I'm not seeing here. Okay. Shout out to the YouTube handler that's watching. That's it. That's all I wanted to do, YouTube. My God. Now we get 2 people when I'm done. Shame on you once again, YouTube. Shame on you once again. Okay, so let's recap. Okay, so you see, that's interesting, right? Him and the wife born on the 21st, a month apart. Donahue 121, blood sacrifice 121. You see the premiere date just right before that with the, you see, right? You see 116, and then Philip 35, born in 35, dies on the day leaving 135 days in the year. You see, it's just the Donahue, Donald Trump, Donald John Trump. Okay, Philip John Donahue. I mean, come on, man. Right? Come on, for real. But you see, and oh yeah, we got Ohio in there. Okay. And that 125 with the Cleveland connection, even. Wow. With LeBron James 1/25 passing Kobe on the all-time scoring list. Doesn't James equal 33? Does LeBron equal 33 as well? Because you get that king-queen connection. James equals 33. LeBron equals 33. And yeah, you see it right there. You know, Cleveland 33. That's just, and then the 18-week span right there from the death date to the next birthday, and born on the 18th. All right, let's look at the wife a little bit more. Let's pull up Marlo. Let's pull up Marlo Thomas here. What angle do I want? Let's do something like that for a minute. Okay, I have her up right here. Look, she's 86, and 86 is to get rid of. 86 is to get rid of. You see right there? You see, let's scroll down. Let's pull up. Ooh, look, I didn't put her full name in. Margaret Julia Marlo Thomas. So that's not even her real first name. It's Margaret. But let's put the whole way how they have it right here. Look at 377 like 37, and she's born in 37. Oh, it's magic. 152 like Joe Biden equals 152. You see what I'm saying? Look at that. Undeniable. Born in 37, Joe Biden 37. That's why I told you all that. And now look on the fly. And you see, watch when I put Joe Biden in. And you get Julia, you get a J. Look, Joe Biden. Here, we'll just do it like that. 152 and 37. And look, he equals 44 as well. They were married for 44 years. And remember, Biden gave him that medal, right? And Biden's born in Pennsylvania. Trump shot in Pennsylvania. Look, 152 as well. Okay. It's got the 64 like Joe Biden also. And again, Biden's birthday is one day before Marlo Thomas. Everything's ran on numbers. This is just what I'm trying to say. Okay. And that's how they put it. That's how they put the name. Let me get rid of the nickname and see what happens. Margaret equals 52 like president, government, and White House. And Marlo equals 31 like Donald. I mean, shit. Let's get rid of Marlo because it's just like a nickname. Look, 301 like 31. Look, there's that 121. 212 like Kamala Harris. 77 like United States. 301 like again like 31. Donald equals 31. 121 like blood sacrifice. And look, let's go back to that slide. We didn't have a lot of slides. And look, this is why we go on the fly and we just hit up Google, because look what happens. We land with Donahue 121, blood sacrifice 121, both of them born on the 21st of their months. Margaret Julia Thomas 121, and again 77 like United States. Look at the 212, just like Kamala Harris. What are the odds? And look at the 86 right there. Marlo's 86. Woo! Hello. You see what I'm saying? Oh, is that too much truth? Do I need to edit some wings onto some cats and let's watch them fly on TikTok to get views? Is that what we need to do? Well, that's bullshit, YouTube. This is the truth. You see the truth land? Kamala Harris 112. What else equals 112? Donald equals 112. Washington equals 49 like Kamala Harris. You get it? Right? Look at the 86 to get rid of. What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Or can we, where do we got to go? Right? We got a YouTube handler. Shout out to the YouTube handler watching. And shame on your company and shame on this, because this is trash. I know what I'm doing coming on the internet, right? I know what I'm doing, right? This is obviously trash right here. This is YouTube Live. I mean, can somebody come out and compete with this? Because it's kind of whack, don't you think? Anyways, that's my rant.
We have some very sad news to bring you this morning. Just a short time ago, we learned that television icon Phil Donahue, a pioneer of the daytime talk show, died. He died after a long illness. He was 88 years old. NBC's Joe Fryer joins us now with more on a look at his life. Joe, good morning to you.
Hey, Craig, good morning.
Let's go down here and look at the article. They give us a whole bunch here. Okay, we don't need to read that. Let's just see if they give us anything else. Oh, look, Notre Dame right here. I think he might have went to Notre Dame, possibly. Catholic Church, of course, they're gonna let us know that. 1985. We don't need to see all of that. Man, they give us a lot here. Yeah. It's Oprah, Marlo. Who does he look like? He looks like Mitch McConnell, kind of, as well. Shout out to the two robots watching. If you're not robots, shout out to you. Robots are cool. What's up, robots? Look at all of this. They gave us a ton here. But we don't, it's just all blah, blah, blah. There's nothing else to decode. We got it done. Okay. So a long illness is what they say. And I guess that's going to be that, y'all. The Donahue Donald says it all. Right there. Donahue like Donald, dead at 88, Trump equals 88. Text wherever you're at to 88022. That's what they want you to do. Dead following a long illness. His family said, they're the authority. You know, he didn't go to the hospital or nothing. Right? Is his family, hey, he's dead. Oh, okay, go make the story. That's what happens. Right? So, you know, this is my YouTube channel, even though it's YouTube's channel. Right? So sympathy with this death, once again, connected to Donald Trump to keep the Trump character surviving. Attempted assassination didn't work, right? Everyone thought Biden was going to die. Well, he didn't die, right? These other characters are biting the dust because their name syncs up with those characters, or they're just connected in some other, categorized by some other system, right? So that's that. I'm going to play some music or some beats or something while we get out of here. Sympathy with this death, always, if, right? And is that, we went through everything, right? Let me make sure. Yeah. Oh, okay. Daytime talk show host equals 103, like politics and bullshit. Phil Donahue equals 113, like politics and bullshit. Phil Donahue equals 49, like Kamala Harris. Okay? Philip equals 107. Kill equals 17. Sacrifice equals 170, like 17. Philip equals 46, like sacrifice equals 46. Host equals 17 even. So you get my drift. All right, y'all. Phil Donahue, legendary daytime talk show host, dies at 88. Now we get 4 people in here as I'm done. Enjoy the beats, I guess. Until next time, right?
Give after my summer dish. Bouncy factory.
Right now. And I don't mean like here. I mean here in a cosmic sense, bro.
Feisty and victorious, what I'm writing is notorious. Big like Tyson and I'm furious. Wiping the floor with your slightly uncoordinated. Saw the matrix and aborted it. Your subordinate, you saw the ship and boarded it. The plank, you're walking it blank. Recordings getting slaughtered. You can thank your boy for it. Forget a rhyme scheme. Try scheming on me, that's a pipe dream. I'm green as I light 3 pipes of Thai weed. Inside me is a light beam shining. Find 3 diamonds and examine the texture. Take off the top like Hannibal Lecter and peer inside. You'll find my endearing mind. See the eerie shine, bright like an earring. Might be igniting the fear inside. Spiking your hearing like a knife in the ear of a pirate fighting with Keira Knightley. I might just appear at night like a poltergeist. I control the zeitgeist. I'm nice, but I'm cold as ice on the mic, and I hold it tight.
I cause damage to the bass box, moving forward while you're standing in the same spot. Flying high, causing panic when I take off. Flows like liquid, it would vanish in a raindrop. Flows like liquid, it would vanish in a raindrop.
Penny for my thoughts, that's the wishing well price. In the present moment, I'm a clock with a nice ribbon, fresh tied. Got the monocular and I'll alter your ego. So act like Mr. Big and get spied on. I live and let die. Wings will spread wide as I lift and set flight like a busy jet pilot. Hid in plain sight like an internet virus on a phishing website. You'll see a notorious fall from grace without watching Biggie get sniped in the west side. Or Conor McGregor getting hit with lefts, rights, then tapping out with his neck tightened by a middleweight guy cause he didn't give his best try until his next fight. So you want the smoke? These lines are cigarette lighters while your clip is expired and it didn't set fire. This isn't L Light or Misa, but this death note is written dead tiny and my silhouette's white.